One of the challenges that many college students across the nation face, along with adapting to a new environment, are the distractions that come with it. Many find themselves distracted by the social aspect of college life, such as partying and Facebook. While trying to maintain a decent grade point average and a myriad of obstacles, many are not able to keep up. When such a miracle cure is readily available, chances are students will take the opportunity to do whatever is necessary to stay ahead of the game. Originally prescribed for those with attention deficit disorder, Adderall, Focalin, Vyvanse, Dexatrin, and Ritalin have become an alternative source for those wanting to complete their work, along with maintaining all the fun associated with college. Although these study drugs are helping them achieve that extra motivation, they also risk dependency and serious side effects. ADD and ADHD are serious disorders that prevent those diagnosed to maintain concentration and focus. With an estimated amount of 5 to 7 million children being diagnosed with these disorders, manufactured drugs are readily available to combat the symptoms associated through an easy-to-find prescription from any psychiatrist.
I do have ADHD, it's kind of hard to focus. For 3 or 4 years now. The output of your work is so much greater. Like, you do so much more in like a shorter amount of time.
The use of these drugs boosts work ethic and increase dopamine levels within the brain, which allow brain cells to be more efficient, making it easier to pay close attention. Study drugs have become widely available on college campuses and are sold for a few dollars a pill, comparing the price to a single cup of coffee, but providing a bigger bang for that buck. In a survey of students at 119 American college campuses, published in the journal Addiction, it was found that up to 25% of those enrolled at competitive universities have used the drugs as a study aid. So, chances are that 1 in 4 of students are using this drug, though many might not be prescribed to take it or have ADHD. Further than that, an astounding 347 participants, more than half, had reported they knew someone who sold prescription drugs illegally.
No, but I'm surprised because my roommate sells it, so I'm around it all the time. But no, energy drinks get me through any amount of studying I need to do.
Yeah, relatively easy. Actually, a friend of mine who lives like right next door has some that he gives to me. So, yeah.
Hey dude,
What's up, man?
can I get some pills?
Dude, sure. How many you need?
Whatever, $5 will get me.
Get you 2 pills, man.
Can I get some of this too?
Yeah, dude, sure.
Thank you very much, man.
Problem.
Catch you later, dog.
See you, man.
Door open?
Yeah, man. See you open.
How often do you sell
To
study
students?
drugs to students here at UCSC?
I sell probably every other day during regular school year. During finals week, I usually sell about 2 or 3 a day.
How much do you charge?
I charge $3 a pill.
Only in recent years has this epidemic become known to the general public. In a 2005 study by the National Center of Addiction and Substance Abuse at Columbia, it was found that the abuse of prescription medications by teens has tripled between 1992 and 2003. That same year, statistics showed that only about 10% of college students were using stimulants illegally, but in recent years it has more than doubled.
Yeah, keeps my mind from wandering, and it keeps me on track.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I take some myself.
No, I've never taken any study drugs before.
I have not, except if you count like a Red Bull.
Yes, I have.
What have you taken?
I took Focalin a couple of times before.
Little do these students know, the drugs they have used come with their own price. Side effects include depression, nausea, decreased sex drive, hallucinations, loss of appetite, and fatigue. Once one regularly consumes a study drug and then misses a day in their schedule, they can suffer from severe mental and physical stress as caused by long-term dependency. If a person becomes reliant on the drug, they may become immune to its stimulant and have to up the dosage. Making the dosage even stronger by taking 2 or more in a day may result in a nervous breakdown and hospitalization. As these stimulants are a rather newer drug, its long-term side effects are still unknown, but the immediate effects are gruesome for such a small pill.
The negative effects can be go from social anxiety all the way to depression, but they're minor compared to what it really does for you in the end.
Have you ever missed a scheduled day?
Of dosage? Yeah, I've missed some dosages before.
How do you usually feel during?
You feel horrible. You really get you just feel sort of depressed and you feel tired, and it's not really a good feeling. I don't know, I've been thinking about stopping, but maybe I'll try it during the summer.
I'm on Focalin right now. I don't know if it's hit yet. I took it about half an hour ago. But I really need to get a lot of work done, so I decided to take some.
If that's what they want to do, that's great, but they're kind of selling themselves short because they're going to get used to it if they do it a lot, I don't know. I think we can all study, we just need to be less lazy, I guess.
Do you think it's morally right to take them?
For me personally to take them, I'm not really sure. It kind of seems like a way to cheat, but for people who actually have that chemical imbalance in their bodies, I think that it should definitely be readily available for those people to use.
Altering state of minds and stuff, with studying, I don't know, because I've never done it before, so I don't really know if it actually would help me. But they say if you drink coffee every morning, then you should always drink coffee when you study, when you go to class, and when you take tests and stuff like that. But it's so if you alter your state of mind, I don't know if it would really work out. It kind of freaks me out.
Do you think that those not prescribed it should be taking it?
Probably not, because there's a reason they're not getting prescribed it, so probably shouldn't be taking it, but we do it anyway. I don't know.
Stimulant drugs are becoming an ever-growing epidemic. Students are consuming a drug to make their school life easier and their balance between studies and socializing unfairly weighted. A pill can make the busy, aspiring student juggling work, school, a social life, and school organizations excel, or simply help the lazy cheat. In any case, the population should not rely on ingesting chemicals to get by in life. Though college students across the nation face many distractions, it is a responsibility as an adult in society to be able to do their work without brushing it aside. Time management is something that must be learned by those who illegally take stimulants, or they will face the horrible side effects and the mysterious long-term effects that lie down the road.